Hey guys, what's going on? This is Namkraft and welcome to this is Starcraft and this commentary. Welcome to the finals of EST 2026 Season 2. This is week number 7. Soulkey versus Soma, a boring ZVZ festival. The first map is as before, new Sylphid with Soulkey spawning at the 12 o'clock position in the red color and Soma coming down at the 8 o'clock position in the blue color right off the bat. We don't have any spawning pools. I believe both players might be going for 12 hatch expansion here. There's the Overlord. I wonder if one of the positions has got better situation compared to the other locations. It looks like Soma goes and trick off her 12 hatch. So if Soulkey goes for 12 pool, Soulkey will be slightly disadvantaged here. No, Soulkey goes for, what is this? Isn't this 12 pool? It's kind of like a 9-ish. Wait, what is this build? I think it's 9 pool. But I wonder, it seems a bit too late for 9 pool, but anyways. There's the Overlord from Soulkey. Soulkey is the one who's slightly advantaged here because it's got the supply, excuse me, the scouting preference. He scouts correctly in the first try, and he can do some crazy stuff like hide Zerlings, go for Zerling with speed, but don't reveal the Zerlings yet. He can have a lot of ideas for the timing. Okay, we have a drone coming out. I think it's going to be a hidden hatchery for the wind. I think that 3 o'clock position is going to be the right place to go for this. We don't actually have this strategy a lot. I think Effort does it against Soulkey in one of the games. And this just looks like a standard build. Soma's Overlord is far away. He cannot actually possibly see this. And Soulkey is hiding in the corner. He's going to be waiting for the right moment to go for that hatchery at the 3 o'clock position. And then maybe just stream massive Zerlings. But I mean, it is going to be Soma who gets also a lot of Zerlings because his 2 hatchery will be faster. So I wonder how this is going to work. What is the plan? What is the plan? He has not yet put on his hatchery. He's going for lair. Both players going for lair. But I think Soma is going to be the one who's slightly advantaged here because the attack is not coming. Soulkey is making 4 Zerlings. I think he's trying to fool Soma into thinking that I've gone for 12 hatch expansion myself. And this might be partially correct. Some Zerlings from Soma is going to have to come across the map. Now he's just sending the Zerlings over. He will see nothing for the timing. He will see, let's see if Soma can discover that there's no hatchery, that's going to be very much telling to the story. But having no hatcheries can mean a lot of things. Can mean, 12 pool, for example. It possibly cannot mean 9 pool, because if you are a 9 pool, you'll be attacking me right away. It could be 12 pool, for example, and that looks like a spire. So Soulkey now has got information advantage. Where's the Overlord? I believe the Overlord. Where's the hell is the? Okay, there's the blue Overlord has arrived now. And can he count the drones? Because some players, they count the drones, man. But 2 Zerlings are trying to get it into the main base and just try to slow down a little bit the economic rate of Soma. Additional Zerlings are coming out, and the spire has been spotted, so I guess some drones are falling, but I think Soma has got the decision largely under control. And of course, it looks like Soulkey is the one who's got Zerling with speed. Now, both the players have Zerling with speed, right? The Zerlings look very, very fast to me, and we do have other muses, but I think Soulkey cannot possibly win because it's 2 hatch versus 2 hatch. 2 hatch versus 2 hatch is very much even, and Soulkey's hatchery is so far out. What is the plan here? The only thing he can try to go for is try to go for a huge Zerling attack. It looks like for the time being, Soulkey is just going to try to hold this out of the map. He's going to hope that his Sunken can support him. He's putting back the Sunken need to complete right now. I guess the Sunken will complete. The Sunken completes at just right moment. Drone sees to run away. 1 drone's gone sniped, which is good enough. I think for Soma, another Zerling is gone sniped. The supply while Soma's leading by around 4 supply. And the spire is going to come up. I guess both players will have about the same amount of spires. The Zerlings are coming in. 4 more drones sniping. It might have enough. 1 more drone has gone snipe. I don't possibly think Soulkey can win this, but I think what Soulkey is hoping to do is going to try to snipe all of these Zerlings from the enemy side and then stream Zerlings across to try to overwhelm in the air as well as on the ground. He is sending some scourges across the map. I'm not so sure what is the plan. A single Zerling is going to try to attack, and the drone line. Zerling has gone sniped by the drones, but still massive Zerlings. Where the Zerlings from Soulkey, they finally arrived now. Scourges are trying to land a few shots, but Soulkey is not able to snipe any drones. The drones are still largely alive, and looks like someone's going to hold on this side of the map here. They're going to be actually successful. The drone's trying to get back. The drone has gone away, and Scourges have landed correctly from Soulkey. This might have played out correctly. I'm not so sure, but now We have 3 mutas and scourges are still trying to land from the 2 sides now. We have 3 mutas against a bunch of scourges. They're gonna try to go around. The Zerg is trying to go in. The scourges and go for a great hit. They would try to go. No, looks like there's just enough to cover. The other scourges are gonna try to land as well, but not enough, not successful. And I think Soulkey is gonna lose this game, but he's gonna kill a few more drones to get 1 drone, to get 2 drones possibly. He's gonna get a few drones. Another hit on the mutas, but is it enough? I think it might not be enough because now Soulkey's got 13 supply and Soma has got what? Soma's got 23 and 2 gases is 1 gas. 2 gases is 1 gas, man. I think by now Soma would be realizing what the hell is happening. Why do you have scourges coming out so fast? He knows that there's a hidden hatchery somewhere. He's sending his Zerlings across the map. He will find at 3 o'clock position. This is the only other logical explanation. And once he finds it, Soulkey is gonna type GG. Yes, exactly. He's gonna try to attack onto the hatcheries. Wow, this build never worked from the get-go. But now 3 mutants are gonna set across the map. But we have 4 mutants and 4 scourges against 3 mutas. He cannot possibly win. He's gonna try to land a few great shots, but look at the attack. The attack is not successful. The scourges are landing a few shots though. GG from Soulkey. Takes much. Bye bye.